And Damn, Leanne, what did they do to you? You weren't this bad when we saw you in Path of Radiance. I mean, seriously. Yeah, there's no sweating it. Leanne is the worst Heron in the game. I'm sorry to say this, but she just is. There are just like no two ways around it. Ow! Not only does she have the lowest stats of the three, but the way she chants for units is also a little lopsided in a way, I suppose. Give me your stuff. Use some concoction. Alright. She still has 5 movement, like Raphael, untransformed, but she can at least fly, which is which already puts her at an advantage. So she has Canto. And when she's transformed, she gets another movement point. This enemy battle theme is called Dilemma, by the way. It's a pretty nice enemy track, and you're gonna be hearing it for all of Part 2 and 3. Oh, damn it. Actually, no, I take that back. You'll be hearing it for all of Part 2 and the former half of Part 3. Take this! Nice. And this! Woohoo! Now we're talking. Now we're definitely cooking. Anyway, how Leanne works is on where she chants. Picture this. Picture her in the middle, and you've got a unit above her, below her, and to her left. She can only chant for units in an adjacent line. That means she can only chant for the units that are above and below her, or the unit to her left. Not to her left and above her. See what I mean? You follow me? And this doesn't change even if she transforms or not, which already puts her at a disadvantage compared to the other two Herons, because at least when they transform, they can chant for all adjacent units around them. Anyway, before this map is over, I gotta talk about the boss. Zeffren, he's a level 9 Dragon Master. Holy shit, those bases are kick-ass. Except for that speed. He has a short axe, and coupled with his 25 strength, that's going to hurt. He also has 2 authority stars. Marcia no Tachi. Marcia's gonna get killed if Zeffren catches her. Even in the solo run, where she's all souped up with power and hard mode hacks. Nealuchi and especially Har can take on Zeffren with little problem. And it's recommended that you kill Zeffren with Har so you can get a steel short axe. With that, I think I've pretty much covered everything about this map. In time too. How about? Uh-oh. Now, be gone with you. The skies and the Heron are ours. I can't wait to see your corpse smashed across Crimea's landscape. Jerk. Come on, guys. You really can't get a hold of range attacking Marcia, Elincia. That's right. Do attack Marcia. Do attack Marcia. So we're gonna end this map on a high note. Then Marcia gains experience. I was dreading that she would have gained experience too quickly on the solo run. But even in hard mode, she still gains a decent amount of experience points, which is good. It made the last part of Part 2 a little more bearable because she was really good. At least during that run. Nope. But in order to really show off her potential, she is going to need to cap some stats. Fortunately, right now, she's only 1 point away from capping HP, believe it or not. And we just got her. That's how epic Marcia is right now, with clear bonuses. Fire and stones! We underestimated them. Everyone retreat! Fire and stone. Okay. I'll run with that. Yeah, you run, Dragonbackers, and don't ever come back to Crimea! You tell him, Marcia. Fuck yeah. You did good, girl. Princess Leanne, it's a pleasure to see you again. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. Are you hurt? Galder, speak, Galder, speak. Lady Leanne is very grateful for your help with these ruffians and is quite delighted to see you again, Your Majesty. Frankly, I don't think these old bones will have been up to the task of protecting the princess without your help. The most important thing is that you're both safe, Sir Nealuchi, but what brings you here? As far as I knew, the both of you were residing in Gallia. Galder, speak. It is imperative that my lady sees General Ike as soon as possible. Ike, huh? We were traveling to the Royal Palace in Melior for that very purpose. I don't know what to tell him about that. Elincia, mind telling him bad news? That's unfortunate. Ike left Melior more than half a year ago. After that, rumor has it they reorganized the Greil Mercenaries. No one seems to know where they are. Typical Ike. What? This is most unexpected. What are we supposed to do now? Sir Ike isn't here, but since you've traveled all this way to Crimea, would you like to visit the royal court? I would be happy to investigate the whereabouts of the Greil Mercenaries during your stay. Well, we don't want to be a bother. It would be very kind of you. To be honest, there are matters about which I must speak with Sir Ike myself. And regardless, we're always delighted to have such splendid guests such as yourselves. Cool. I must tell you, however, and I am ashamed to say it, there is unrest among certain circles here in Crimea. I hope nothing will happen to disturb your visit with us. Unrest, you say? Yes, I trust, however, my protection will be enough to keep you from harm's way. I better hope so. With that, Part 2 Prologue comes to an end. Pretty quick chapter. Alright, let's move on. So now what?
Queen Elincia encounters and defeats a wing of Benyan Draco Knights trespassing in Crimean skies.
Bullshit! Marcia did all the work!
Rescuing Chamberlain Nealuchi and Princess Leanne, she invites them to be her guests at the royal court. While Elincia's show of loyalty to her Laguz allies causes an uproar among the nobles at court, they
Fucking
are
douches.
aware that the Heron Princess is under the mutual protection of the mighty Laguz Hawk King and Raven King.
Yeah!
Because of this, there is no public show of distaste.
Yeah, you better avoid messing with Leanne, otherwise
However,
McJesus smash, baby!
With Elincia's rule now spreads from a single faction to a larger group. Crimea's unity is slowly rotting from within. This discord begins to be felt even in country hamlets, like the farming village of Ohma.
Remember that village that Meg talked about in Part 1? We're gonna go there. Chapter 1, Winds of Rebellion. Ohma, Crimea. Morning, Jacob! Whoa! Brom! Man, he... Damn. In a tank top? Damn, enemies beware. Look at you, always showing your siege. It's looking like it'll be a fine crop this year. Real dandy. Heck, I just work the fields. It's the rich soil beneath my boots and the fine sun over my head that what does the hard stuff. Brom! Hey, it's Nephenee. Why is she in armor? Well, it isn't Nephenee. What's the story of the armor? Haven't you heard the war was over? You'll be needing armor too. A revolution's brewing. Better suit up and make it snappy. Uh-oh. Revolution? Oh yeah, nobody tells us old geezers much, but I hear talk about some young hotheads over yonder. John about being fed up with the queen, how they want change. Oh god, it's this excuse. I don't get it. Her Majesty is a fine, fine lady. Even if she is a tad young to be passing laws instead of having fun, I guess I'll go have a look for myself. Meanwhile, we are the victors. It was Crimean blood and sweat that defeated Ashnard. And what do we have to show for it? We do not rule Crimea. Our towns have been destroyed. We need coin to ease our suffering. Who's to blame? The Queen! We've been violated. Dane robbed us of families, friends, and homes. We cannot reconcile with monsters. And now our hidden enemies rebuild and threaten us again. Will we stand by and accept this? No, we will not! To arms, I say! We are not afraid. We shall fight for the prosperity of our fatherland, as did Ike the Patriot. And herein this statement is full of irony. Whoa, did they all just simultaneously hit the equip button? Here comes Brom now. Let me tell ya, it's been a while. This armor feels like a ton of bricks. Dude, you probably should be fighting in your tank top. I'm pretty sure your epic tank top will be more than enough for these blokes.
Brom, didn't you say something about using axes these days? Not spears?
Yeah, I suppose I did. What, you went and brought armor and weapons?
Here, you take this axe, and hold on, good, you hear? Alright, let's go.
Hey now, what's going on? Oh boy. Hey look, it's Nephenee. She even brought her own weapon. So you're gonna join the revolution? Together we can make a difference. Together we have the power to dethrone the queen.
What are you all thinking? You don't know the first thing about Queen Elincia.
Maybe this is all some big mistake. Our queen's a splendid gal. Ain't nobody out there with a kinder heart. We should know as well as anyone. Heck, we fought beside her. You fought with the queen, eh? I see. Brothers, do not be deceived. These two are the queen's agents, and are undoubtedly spying on us. You've got to be shrewing me, man. Listen, fella, you're talking nonsense. Queen Elincia wouldn't dream of using spies like that. Do not be deceived, my people. If they go to the Royal Knights, they will return bearing torches, burning homes, and taking prisoners. You must silence these spies. Oh, you must be shrooming. Listen up, you blockheads. I guess you forgot about the war. After fighting for years, we finally have peace, and now you want to fight again?
Ain't no good, Brom. These folk got their blood a-pumping. Ain't got a lick of sense left in them.
Horse feathers, reckon you're right. This is not Nephenee. Let's not try to kill too many of these dang fools. Ah, crap. Bunch of hot-headed rebels who think they're better than us. Time for the veterans to put them in their place. Alright, chapter 1 begin. This map is pretty simple. Animation's on for now. We have to defeat the boss. We lose if either Brom or Neff dies. The boss today is Yeardley, a Lance General. I'm sighing for the fact that they decided to split up the General class too, even when they have no reason to. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. He has a Steel Great Lance. And an Authority Star. That's all. It's really nothing special. We've got Brom, an ex-general, and Nephenee, a halberdier. Two more old faces for us to be happy about. Right, so first we're supposed to start talking about Brom and how he fares as an ex-general. Holy shit, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Alright, Brom's an ex-general. He starts with an iron axe and an herb. Being a rural town, I can forgive that. His stats are pretty awesome for level 2 ex-general, although I wish his weapon ranks were the same. I can understand him being new to the whole axe thing, since I don't know. But why does he have an E in swords? Couldn't he at least have a D? I'm pretty sure the base axe generals have at least a D in swords. He's stuck with bronze swords for that. He comes with a unique disarm skill. Sorry I went through that really fast. Disarm skill activates under half of the user's skill stat. That's percent. And when it goes off, the target's equipped weapon becomes unequipped. So for the remainder of that turn, they'll be fighting without a weapon. You can also use this to your advantage with certain tactics, like trying to steal it or something. There's the description again. Overall, Brom is pretty damn solid. He's a respectable unit all through and through. Damn, only 15 hit? Or 69 hit? Damn. this archer also on steroids, so we gotta check him out. So anyway, Brom is pretty respectable. You can't go wrong with him if you decide to use him. He'll do his job, he'll tank, he'll do damage. He might be a bit slow, but that's par for the course of a general. Like, you can't really hope for too much of that, can you?